Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Welcome back, welcome if you're new. I'm Charlene, also known as Wonky Willems. Today I want to share with you how I have been decorating my journal pages, or at least the initial process of decorating my journal pages. I thought that I should do a proper introduction of this video, so that's what we're doing right now. This video is kind of a compilation of my process when I start painting my pages. I've been painting my pages with acrylic paint instead of watercolor because eventually I think I'm going to use some markers and that sort of a thing on my pages, and I don't want the watercolor to ruin my markers, so I thought let's try it with acrylic paint. And then in this video I'm also going to be starting to stick all of my printables that I'm offering on Patreon this month into my planner, so I will start doing that. Also, I do also have a monthly freebie printable, so if you are not in the market of actually paying for another Patreon subscription, if you join my Patreon for free, you will also get a little sampler sheet of this month's theme, which is something fishy is going on. So everything is fish themed. I was very inspired by some beautiful sardine cans that I had seen, so that is where it all started. So as you can see, I've kind of started prepping my August here and putting in little pieces of paper to know where I want my photos for each day. And then I've started to add in a few little stickers here and there. But yes, I would love for you to hang out with me, get out your journals, maybe try using acrylic paint on your pages. It does take quite a bit of time as far as the painting and the drawing process, but I threw my back out and had plenty of time on my hands because I couldn't do anything else. I will also put chapters in the description if you want to fast forward and pop over to any certain section, but let's get into the video. now that I have a good amount of my printables cut up for the month that I want to use, and I have a good amount of pages prepped in my journal, as you guys seen, I went through and painted a lot of these pages. It took a couple of hours and then I ironed them. I'm a little nervous doing a sandwich right now, and what I mean by that is I'm very far behind for July. So I have a few pages prepped through July here, but then I have this little sandwiched section here that is not prepped yet that I still need to paint and obviously finish for July, which is then sandwiched between where I kind of planned out August will start. So I'm a little nervous to do this, but I want to get started in August because I don't want to keep falling behind. I do have all of my entries written out, so I know what I want to write on each page, but yeah, I need to get going and start getting some things glued on these pages. I think another thing that really slowed me down in July is I was doing a lot of curated things that like really pertain to that day. So as you can see, I've only wrote out July 1st. So yeah, what I'm gonna do today is get going on at least getting a little bit of my printables started onto my August pages. I might pull out some colored pencils and add a little bit more color. I love adding the color to the pages, but this process of adding the color is very time consuming. So if you have a day where you just don't feel like journaling, or you got nothing going on, or you're bored, I would have a crazy prep session of getting a bunch of pages painted at once because it takes forever. So without further ado, I am going to start putting these into my pages. I don't want to like overcrowd them. I at least want to get the days of the month on there. I did go to the store earlier, and each month I want to kind of cut up all of my printables for the month that I really want to use of mine, and I want to keep them in like a special little collection spot. So I found this Band-Aids tin. If I can get this open, I'm not sure which way it opens. Oh, here we go. It's got like cute little kawaii popsicles on it, and I thought that would be perfect because I love kawaii. It's just like a little tin, and it's just filled with Band-Aids. I'm gonna take these out and use this cute little tin. I'll keep it on my journal cart, but we're up in the art studio today just because it's more ideal for filming. It's the weekend right now. Andy's home. Luna's hungry. She's yelling. So yes, I am going to put some music on, pop us into speed, and just start gluing and having fun with these pieces that I'm offering this month on my Patreon. I did already pre-plan some of them, but I organized them all to kind of take a picture for Instagram. So the ones that I've already like pre-planned, I did mark on the back which day I want them on. So it's going to be a process of like going through each one, I suppose, and then like gluing it on and kind of seeing what I want to use. So not sure how to go about this yet, but I also have my Yoo-hoo glue, and let's get started. have the first 7 days of August prepped somewhat. I went in with some of my printables this month, and then I also went in with some colored pencils and just did little patterns here and there. And then I also had this little container with some like fish related washies and other stickers that I found in my stash, and I just started sticking those in where I thought that they might be cute. I didn't want to fill the pages too much because I want to give myself still plenty of room to write. I'm also going to print some small pictures to add to my pages, and I also want to be able to go through my stash of printables from other artists that I follow and add those in as well if it kind of pertains to the day. I think for me, this is about as like random as I want to get. I do still like curating my pieces to things that kind of pertain to what I'm writing for that day, because I do like a more like full spread, but I like to be able to include pictures and stuff that kind of happened that day. So that is the plan. I will definitely give you guys a flip through once I get pictures and more ephemera and the writing complete, but I am happy that I can actually start writing for August because I am so behind. I'm not sure if I'm going to film catching up on my July pages just because I am so far behind and I kind of just want to hurry up and jump in and get these done. I did start going through and choosing, you know, the day of the week and the number for each page of what I'm going to do for my journal. I'm probably going to do that off camera, and then I will just do a flip through. I think that's going to be the best. I also have all of these pages to prep with paint. Oh my gosh. I feel like the paint prep takes the longest, but once it's done, I really like how it looks. So I've seen other artists use like watercolor, leave it blank in the back. I've also seen people use the Faber-Castell gelatos, but I've also heard that it's kind of hard to write over the gelatos because it creates kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for, like a slippery smooth surface, so like the pen won't grip on there very well, and I don't really like that. And I also don't like the blank page. So I think I'm going to continue with this acrylic paint wash for now, until I get tired of it or think of something different to have some color on my pages. But I hope that this gave you just a little glimpse into my journal. I would definitely be doing a flip like I mentioned. But until next time, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.